Everywhere you turn, there are armed police. On every street corner, down hotel corridors, and at the gates of Pakistan's national cricket stadiums. 11 years ago, terrorism cast Pakistan into the sporting wilderness when Taliban gunmen attacked the Sri Lankan cricket team. Dozens were injured and 8 Pakistanis were killed. International sport, and cricket in particular, was banned. Now, over a decade later, it's back.
I think, we've paid the price for what happened in 2009. We've paid for the price dearly for that.
Both financially and
from a cricketing perspective, just been alienated from the cricketing world. We've lost a generation, I think, probably, from not having cricket here and having stadiums that have been left empty. We've had to cover the cost as the PCB of those stadiums to keep the upkeep of those, very much based on the dream that international cricket would come back one day, and we needed to be ready for that.
But the impact was much deeper than pounds and rupees. Cricket on the subcontinent is part of its identity, so sociologically and culturally, Pakistan has been hurting. This year, for the first time, the Pakistan Super League, a T20 franchise tournament, is being played fully on home soil. For years, cricket stadiums right across Pakistan have remained empty, and the toll on fans has been immeasurable. But now, with some of the world's biggest stars playing in this cricket-mad nation, the matchday atmosphere is back to what it once was.
We've been deprived of cricket for a long time, so it's definitely a good feeling.
It's a very good message to all around the world that Pakistan is the safest, one of the most safe country in the world. I can say it safely.
It was kind of suffocating for the people, for the kids, because now they can go and enjoy and see the colors of the country. It is a good feeling.
We are thankful to all the international players, and we are hoping that big teams like Australia, England and maybe India can come and play with us on our turf.
Obviously we had our tough times, but we are trying our best. Pakistan is trying, and this is what the message that is going across all over the world, that yes, we are on our feet back again.
There are international players in this tournament, but how long will it be until the world's biggest international teams like England and Australia follow suit? It's been 15 years since the England cricket team last toured here.
There we go!
Jason Roy and Moeen Ali are 2 of England's biggest stars. They made their own choice to spend over a month out in Pakistan.
The main kind of issue regarding coming over here was security, obviously. There has been a lot of talk about it in the media, and people say a lot of things about it, so of course that's going to be at the forefront of your mind. You're a bit worried about that. But as far as that's all concerned, they've ticked every single box. There's not been any security concerns. It's been a bit crazy having the armoured trucks and the armoured buses and the security guards always around you and stuff. That's been an experience, but I haven't felt unsafe at any stage, which is I guess a plus.
I'm sure we'll probably be asked when we get back about what it was like and the experience and security, all these kind of questions, and to be part of that is obviously great. And I think being current players as well still, like you got Jason Roy and guys like that who've really enjoyed it. I think we'll maybe, hopefully, play a big part in us coming with the England side or an Australian side or whatever, which would be a massive stride going forward.
Do you see that happening quite soon, do you think?
I think so. I mean, it's still going to take a bit of time, I think, but hopefully there'll be less. We've done something to almost push it forward.
And their thoughts are echoed by England batsman Alex Hales and bowler Chris Jordan.
As overseas players, we're all trying to play our part in that. We all understand how big cricket is in this country. Now we've experienced it firsthand. It's absolute mayhem. The people go ballistic for it here. So to play a part in bringing such an important part of this country's culture back to the country is we feel privileged to do that.
Do you see, Jay, feel that the England cricket team could be out here within, say, the next 18, 24 months, perhaps?
I don't see why not. At the end of the day, I'm here, and I'm obviously currently part of that setup. As long as everything's in place as it has been here, I can't see why that's not a possibility,
More than 25,000 police, rangers and special forces have been used across the country to make sure this event is completed safely. Pakistan knows it only has one chance to get this right.
It probably gives me more sleepless nights than anything else, not because there are any threats, but You just know that the behaviour of one individual somewhere along the line. Our focus is very much on the future, controlling what we can control. You would just hope that everything continues to go well for us, but you know, there's always a niggle at the end of your mind. Of course there is. You know, it could set us back 10 years if anything was to happen.
This country still has questions to answer over its reintroduction to the international fold. The long-standing tensions in its relationship with India remain. Although the terrorist threat isn't what it was, what's been achieved by the Pakistan Super League shouldn't be underestimated. Once again, sport has rehabilitated a pariah. The onus now is on the cricketing world more widely to respond in kind. Inzamam Rashid, Sky News in Pakistan.